Hello, listeners. This is Lee Price.
This is Will Ford from Football 365.
And you're listening smartly to At the Bridge Pod, a Chelsea FC podcast, although I would describe it as the Chelsea FC podcast.
Magical from Eden Hazard.
Mata into a trap pass. What about that?
In the middle, it's just behind him, but it's taken by Hakim Ziyech. Matic with the ball driver. Matic takes the net off.
Palmer, João Pedro, it's three, and Chelsea are running away with the FIFA Club World Cup final.
Hat-trick hero, Cole Palmer wins an epic, sensational game.
It's time for another episode of At the Bridge Pod, your number one Chelsea FC podcast. Coming up on this episode,
it's time for the At the Bridge Pod Quiz 5, World Cup edition. Oh, welcome back everyone to another episode of At the Bridge Pod. I am your host, Mike. I'm joined in a virtual room filled with lions. I've got Berth, I've got Chris. Friday show on a Thursday. And team, I don't want to know what you're looking forward to this weekend. I couldn't give a shit. What I do care about is your thoughts and feelings on the World Cup so far, because that's what the listeners, they actually do want to hear that. It's probably, unless you've got something planned for the weekend, and share. If not, World Cup.
You know what? I'm actually really enjoying it. I think the games have been good. I don't think there's been any terrible games. The times of the games are a bit annoying, but I think from what I've watched, it's been very enjoyable. Some shocks in there, some good goals, good quality football. England won last night, so it was good. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
What about you, Chris? World Cup highlights, fever.
Yeah, it's been okay. I do think the kickoff times aren't ideal because you're probably only watching one game a day. And if that happens to be a shit one, then that's a problem. Like, it's not, and nothing can be done about that, because I have seen like some people like really moaning about it, but you can't do anything about the time zones because it's the same when it's over here for people over there. So I don't think we can moan about it that much, really, to be honest. It's just, it is what it is. I think the games being broke up by these hydration breaks and stuff though has ruined it a little, because like a game will just get going after 20 minutes and then they stop it again and then it has to restart, and it's like, oh, back to the slow, pass it around again, fucking hell. So I don't think that's helping. But yeah, I think some of the games have been good so far, and yeah, a couple of shocks in there. Nothing major at the minute to moan about, to be honest.
That's fair. You know what? You bring up about kickoff times. I looked into this because there's an actual World Cup sleep tax, and it basically looks at the fan bases of each country and who's going to have the most sleep disruptive group stage kickoff times. Because obviously when the tournament gets on later, they're more later in the day for like us in Europe. So where we fit out of all 48, we're actually 30th. England is 30th on this list. So actually, we've actually got it good. That's not bad, is it?
We have,
it's
actually.
Not terrible. If you were, however, Scottish, they're a bit screwed here. They're for their kickoffs because it's 2 a.m., 11 p.m., 11 p.m. And if you live in, that's local time, obviously, over here. Algeria are number one. They have got a horrible index. That honestly, I feel so sorry for their sleep tax, because it's clearer Tunisia in second. They've got 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m. I mean, damn, that's local time. So we're moaning.
If you stayed up at 2 a.m. to watch them lose 3-0.
But that's the thing. We're moaning about watching some games over here at like 8 p.m. And you look across the continents, across the world, and think, oh, actually, we got it easy. We should really just be grateful that we were able to watch 2 games before bed. Because some countries can't even do that. The World Cup, though, I've watched every game so far. It's kicked off, obviously, before midnight. For the rest, obviously, it's just extended highlights. And I've actually done a great job of avoiding spoilers, because fair play to BBC and ITV for posting highlights online and not putting in spoiler, like when they go 2-1 or 4-4. That's really we appreciate that. I've definitely got World Cup fever. It's just something, isn't there, about any major tournament that takes over your life for a few weeks. I didn't quite feel that with the Club World Cup. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I felt like I wanted to put some bunting out. I didn't really feel like that. That said, I will. You've touched on it actually, Chris. I've got a few little gripes. I don't think, for me, enjoying the football means I should ignore the bigger issues surrounding the tournament because, yeah, look, it's hard to avoid it. Politics, that's forced its ugly head. You've obviously got the Somalian referee who was denied entry to the US. You have you brought it up, the ridiculous commercial breaks, 15 minutes into each half. I'm calling them for what they are. They aren't hydration breaks. I watched a game today, it was Czechia versus South Africa, and the fans booed each commercial break. The players clearly don't like them. They're only there for one reason. It's to sell you stuff. I don't mind it in the NFL. I'm used to it in quarters. I'm used to it. That's fine. The sport has always had quarters. Football doesn't, and it shouldn't. And I've not heard a fan go, I like this. And obviously, as well, to some listeners who have said and sent messages in, yeah, you've got the profiteering off supporters because you've got inflated transport costs, inflated accommodation prices. The World Cup tickets are insane. And two things I think can be true at the same time. I can absolutely love football, and I love the football that's on the pitch and the tournament. I can also highlight the issues that exist away from it. So, yeah, I thought England, you guys, England 4-2 over Croatia. That was fun. It was end to end. I mean,
I think it's been the best game so far.
I'd say that. Yeah.
You know what? I enjoyed it. I did think the defense was a bit shit. I was like, yeah,
For both teams.
Yeah, it's mad. Cape Verde as well, holding Spain to probably one of the biggest World Cup upsets. A draw. I don't know how far is an upset, but it's still an amazing result for the tournament. So, yeah, amazing. Oh, and Sweden and Norway obviously winning 5 and 4-1 respectively. Yeah, so just reminds me how shit Denmark have been. But hey, we love it. Let us know your World Cup thoughts so far, listeners. We do care. We really want to hear about them. So, Shevva shoutouts. I've got Patrick. Hey, host. Just read the comments made by Xabi Alonso about Cucurella leaving. How he didn't try to get him to stay even though he initially thought he was committed. He makes a lot of sense and seems level-headed about the whole thing. Already, he seems a much better fit than Rosenio, who was out of his depth. Do you think anyone else will jump ship? And do you think Xabi will want any of his former players to sign? Could Quenda fill that role? Would love to see Hall back. 2-0 Australia. Up Australia. Yes. I don't know. I call him Fernandez because one of my friends has got his shirt, Alvaro Fernandez, when he was at Man United as a youth player. He met him and everything. So I like that player from Real Madrid. What do you think, guys? Is anyone from Real Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen you would like at Chelsea?
I don't really know enough about Bayer Leverkusen who they've got at the minute. I know he was linked at one point. He was linked with Grimaldo as a wing back. But he's 30 now, 31, so don't really see us going for him. Left backs at Real Madrid. I mean, I don't really want a left back from Real Madrid if they're buying our left back to replace theirs because that's clearly an area for weakness. Lewis Hall is the obvious choice. Again, I don't think we're going to go for Lewis Hall, so it'll be interesting to see who they actually do go for because I don't know at the minute who's the obvious choice.
See, if it wasn't for that shirt that my friend owns, he was Alvaro Fernandez when he was at Man United, then I'd probably have less of an interest in us signing him. But now I really want us to sign him. It feels full circle. And Alonso wanted him at Real Madrid. So that would also show that the club have gone, this is a player that the manager wants, and we're going to listen to said manager. So in a way, that would be a win for two things. Anyone for you, Chris?
No, I'm kind of like Berth, to be honest. I think the issue with him going back to Leverkusen for players is it's the Bundesliga. Bundesliga to Premier League. It's not the same. There's so many players who have come from the Bundesliga to the Premier League and failed that I wouldn't be overly excited about signing anyone from there because I'd always think this could go tits up this. So I don't think we're going to get too many people from Real Madrid. I'm not completely sure who Alonso actually liked at Real Madrid and who he didn't. So that's an issue as well. It's a tough one though because I don't think there's a great depth on the market for left backs. So it is going to be difficult to replace Cucurella. So That is going to be interesting. And I think, depending on who we sign, I think that'll tell you what system he's going to play.
That is
I think
fair.
if we go and sign someone who is traditionally a wing back, like DeMarco from Inter Milan, for example,
Mm,
I think that would suggest that he's going with the back three system.
mm.
I think if we sign an out and out left back, I think he's going with a back four. Because I'm still everyone seems absolutely convinced that he's going with a back three, but I'm not so sure.
Wow. We don't know. That's the beauty of it. We don't know, and it's quite nice. I mean, we do know. We talked about it on Monday. We went in full detail about Xabi Alonso and what he could and couldn't play. John, funnily enough, I brought up Monday. John says, I know I can always count on you guys for level-headed analysis, unlike the hysterics you see online. Great episode. Also, big well done to Tom. Loved the insight he offered. And you know what? I brought that in because of that comment. Yes, Tom was absolutely amazing. He was one of our Discorders who obviously filled an application when we asked for Discorders to come on the show. And that's what the listeners wanted in the survey. We've had one on, and he was absolutely outstanding. I was grateful. Berth and I loved and appreciated his time. And a lot of listeners really, really enjoyed his insights. So I think that was I was so honestly, I love when we get that feedback for someone who isn't a regular host. I think that's really awesome. I really love
But
that.
Tom was genuinely a natural as well. Like, big up
Yeah, he
to Tom.
was. He was
He
legendary.
did really well, and he said off air that he was really quite nervous, but he didn't need to be because he smashed it. To be fair, and he was brilliant. Yeah, big up Tom.
Exactly. And we'll end with Chip Sweeney, who said, on the balance, this World Cup has pleasantly surprised me so far. I've really appreciated seeing people from visiting nations embrace the unique things America has to offer, namely our high-fat and high-calorie food choices. Grand stadiums and oversized gas stations. Look at Buc-ee's if you haven't seen it. However, the hydration breaks are a disgrace. And one of my favourite things about football is the flow of the game, non-stop, constantly going. Commercials in the middle of the half ruins that. Yeah, I think I think everyone's united in that opinion. Like, I'll take the piss and say I love quarters, but you just have to, I respect that quarters should remain in the NFL, not in football. But I think this will be the thing for the future. I wouldn't be shocked.
Because I'll tell you the reason why it doesn't work, in my opinion. Because it works in the NFL because American football is a relatively slow-paced game anyway.
Yeah, fair.
It's constantly changing, isn't it? So it's not like a fast-paced end-to-end type game for most of it. There's a lot of stop-start. Quarters works in things like the NBA because it's so fast-paced that you couldn't do it for more than a quarter before you'd need a rest, really. Otherwise, the quality decline. But football is a slower-paced game where it takes 15 minutes, really, for a game to ever get going. And then you're saying, right, let's stop that now. And everyone's like, oh, we've just started, really. Everyone knows that the first part of a game, in general, on average, is the slowest part of the game. So you're extending that period, and that's why it doesn't work. The game's not fast-paced enough.
Yeah, I think that's justified. I really do. Listeners, thank you genuinely for your reviews, your thoughts, everything you throw in those comments. And of course, if you want yours potentially read out on the next one, just head over to Spotify, drop a comment on this episode, and hey, we may get shouted out on the Monday episode. So with that, let's hit some news. Look, there's simply not enough news this week to warrant an elevator. So we've got two stories, technically three. Two stories being Marc Cucurella and Enzo Fernandez. They're going to run all summer long. The fallout certainly will, I'm sure of that. I'll kick off with the news by saying that, please, everybody, don't believe everything you read online. I know that sounds so obvious, and yet this week I saw fans losing their minds after the Madrid Zone account tweeted out that Xabi Alonso was not informed by Chelsea that Cucurella was joining Real Madrid, and he found out through Fabrizio Romano's tweet. And on face value, that sounds like our ownership have undermined Alonso before he's even got to do his first day on the job. It's not true. It's not true, though. It's not true because the context has been removed. Like, the context was, the truth is that Xabi Alonso was told Marc Cucurella was being sold. He knew about this. He was just under the assumption that it was going to be Atletico. The agreement was apparently reached and the documents were exchanged, ready to be signed. Cucurella heard Real Madrid wanted him and he stopped talks to Atleti and he chose Real Madrid. They matched the fee and wages. there's obviously counter arguments saying that, oh, Atletico was never in the talks, blah, blah, blah. Smoke and fire, smoke and fire. But the thing is, he knew that Cucurella was going to leave this summer. He knew this. And my word, why let context get in the way here of a good clickbait headline? I think that's really frustrating for me, because we live in a world where media outlets, influencers, journalists even, will misrepresent facts. I think that's the key word, misrepresent, to create a punchline headline. I could go further into depth on that, but I'll save that for a journalism podcast, because my fucking word, it's I'm sure you guys have seen it. The misrepresentation, the cleverness.
It's bullshit, though, isn't it? Because
it gets a rise, doesn't it?
Well, the thing is, they're not really misrepresenting the information. They're just lying. Because the headline is Xabi Alonso wasn't aware that Cucurella was being sold. Yes, he was. He just wasn't. He just wasn't aware it was Real Madrid. Which, to be honest with you, is completely irrelevant. Because if you're the manager and your board say to you, by the way, you're not going to have this player, your first question is then, oh, where's he going?
That's true. Unless it's like directly to, I don't know, Spurs, then suddenly you're like, well, I kind of care about that.
Yeah. Your first question is, all right, who am I getting?
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure Alonso didn't. I mean, Marco Cucurella has secured a 10. It is a 10 on the transferometer. So that's a 10. Enzo Fernandez, though. We got the latest from Ben Jacobs. He reports that Enzo wants to join Real Madrid. My word, I'm so shocked. And he said he's made no secret of that. I'll tell you what, this has come out of nowhere and knocked me for six. He would like to be with Marc Cucurella. This is so weird. He would like to be with Marc Cucurella in leaving Chelsea, but Chelsea's valuation has to be met. What I can tell you is that talks are already underway between the clubs. Now, you'll have also seen today some more talk about Enzo, but I'm going to be honest, it's come out the arse of a poor source who I personally do not trust. They frequently lean into sensationalism. They frequently use clickbait to drive web traffic. So that's my view. It's down to the listeners to decide if they trust this source or not. So Sport, that's the source, reported that personal terms have been agreed. I think that's a bit boring. That's always a throwaway line, isn't it? But we want 140 million euros. Real Madrid want to pay 100 million, and they want to throw in a player. Alonso wants the player to be Camavinga or Arda Güler. Will any of those players join us in a swap deal? Almost as likely as me stating Lamans is better than Sanchez. I just did not treat it as anything other than waffle, because swap deals don't happen. But I would like Arda Güler. I'd love Arda Güler. I don't know what you all think about Enzo. I would like Arda Güler, though, suddenly.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, I think he's going to go, isn't he? Like, let's be honest, he is definitely going to go.
He kissed the badge, Berth. He kissed our badge.
Yeah, but like I said Monday,
Yeah,
like if
and Benfica's.
if you don't want to be at Chelsea, then no one's irreplaceable in that team. So I'd rather no one be toxic and stay.
I agree.
He's had a great season for us, but again, just I'm not going to be crying when he leaves. And if we can get, you don't really see many big swap deals at that level, like if that's such a big of a deal. I'd take Arda Güler, and I would take Camavinga as well.
I don't think we get. I think we get a choice. I don't think we can have both. That'd be cool. And 100 million.
I think Camavinga would be the more sensible option, just because I think he's more proven and he's more versatile in centre mid. He can play fullback as well. Arda Güler, phenomenal talent, fits our sort of model. But is he? I really like him, but is he fully proven yet? I don't think so.
Oh, he's an exciting. I mean, I'll be really, really honest. Every player we have had who's used to play for Rennes, I mean, I'll just read the list out. We had Mario Melchior. I mean, we signed him before he went to Rennes, but the main ones are Petr Cech, Edouard Mendy, and of course, Leslie Ugochukwu. Now, we still made profit on him, so no bad there. Chris, Güler, Camavinga, 140 million.
I mean, the reason why I think that deal won't happen is if they give us 100 million plus one of those players, both of those players are worth more than 40 million. So if they put Arda Güler on the market, they'd get 60 minimum.
Yeah.
Same with Camavinga. So they'd be selling themselves short. So I just can't see it happening. I do think Enzo will end up at Real Madrid. I just don't think it'll be with a player coming the other way, unless it's they'll sign Enzo and then we'll get one of them on loan with an option to buy. at the end of the season. That sort of, but those sort of straight swap deals, they just don't really happen.
It's not Serie A, is it?
Do you know what really makes me laugh though? Remember the whole Enzo did an interview and he said about wanting to live in Madrid, and everyone jumped to his defense, going, no, he's just on about where he likes to live. He's got nothing to do with Real Madrid. Yeah. Well, now all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, I want to go to Real Madrid.
That's only in a recent development, Chris. He really did mean what he said when he was doing the interview.
Of course he did. Just don't do the interview or don't lie about it.
Yeah, or our favourite.
Put your hands up and fuck off.
Yeah, do you know what? I'd have respected him a lot more if after that interview, when he got caught out and when everyone was like, "You've been flirting with Real Madrid," if he'd just come out and went, "Yeah, I want to go to Real Madrid." I'm not going to lie to you. I want to go to Real Madrid. If I can go, I'll go. If I can't go, I'll stay. You know, I don't understand why it all has to be this fucking cloak and dagger all the time over it.
Yeah.
Footballers leave football clubs. That's what happens. I don't know why we have to get so uppity about it, but just don't lie about it.
That is the thing. And also, barely moments ago. Oh, yes, Chris. Aggie Beever-Jones has agreed to stay at Chelsea Women, according to M. Sandy of BBC Sport. The 22-year-old's contract was due to expire this summer, but she did have an option to extend for a year, and it is understood she has agreed to commit her future in a new deal. I think that is a really big relief and puts certain journalists, that account on Twitter was not a journalist. People have had a good laugh at them, who said that Aggie is leaving and Lucy Bronze has announced her retirement. And I thought, wow, that's an exclusive of bullshit. So
I seen that.
I just love that. Some people treat why the theme from when I said from the start of this news section, don't believe everything you read online. You've got to be very careful because a lot of it
don't believe 99% of what you read online.
Yeah, in the know is usually slang for knows fuck all.
Yeah,
so just don't
takes a wild guess and gets something right occasionally.
Exactly.
The Daily Mail, for example.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
They say every year we're going to have a snowstorm. Just waiting for 1 year when it happens, and then they go, "Told ya."
Yeah, they're not. I honestly, blocking them from my social feed, the words Daily and Mail have improved my life and made me feel better about everything. I won't lie. Oh, you know what? It's time for the At the Bridge Pod quiz 5. It's our 5th installment of this quiz, and it's a World Cup special. Wow. I even have a little sound. I couldn't decide between vuvuzelas. I love those. I love that noise. I know no one else does. Or the apparently it's called the Spanish trumpet. I don't know. I don't know which one's more World Cup-y.
Vuvuzelas.
Vuvuzela. I love those. The Birth doesn't. I know he didn't like those.
No. I do not like the Vuvuzelas, and that World Cup is one of the most overrated World Cups of all time.
Whoa.
It's a fact.
Someone's starting on -5 points.
Jeez.
It's a fact. And if you don't agree, you're all wrong.
Listeners, don't believe everything you hear on this podcast, please. And right, look. We've got 4 categories. Each category has its own format. It's going to be a fun one. Category 1. In the style of Who's That Former Blue, it is who is that former World Cup winner? 5 players, each structured in the same format as we do Who's That Former Blue, but each of these are a World Cup winner, all post 1986. I teased Chris this week about the Uruguayan winning team from 1930, and there is
and that's
no one.
All I've researched.
Yeah, there is no one here. No, it's not. So this player, former World Cup winner, has played 170 games in the Premier League, all for one team. I scored 24 goals. I won the Premier League just the once, and the FA Cup twice during my time with this club. I have played with Djibril Cissé, David Bentley, and Jean-Alain Boumsong, all at club level. All at club level.
Ooh. Oh, no. I thought I had a name, but...
Okay, do you know what? Trying to figure out where you played with Cissé. He's had about 17 clubs, so...
I'll give you a fair whip here. It weren't in the Premier League. He did not play with Cissé in the Premier League. He didn't play with Boumsong in the Premier League.
I feel like he'd have played with Boumsong at Rangers, but I could be miles off there.
If anyone has no guesses, I will give
I'm
you the
thinking
clubs.
maybe French, you know.
Okay.
I was going a different route, but
Do you want to guess or do you want the clubs?
clubs, I
I
think.
haven't. Yeah, I ain't got a name at the minute, so
Gibril Cisse and Boomsong I played with at Panathinaikos.
Oh, at least
never would have got that.
wrong. With Rangers,
David
yeah.
Bentley I played with at Arsenal. So you now know who he plays for now because he only played in one team in the Premier League.
It's got to
So
be
it's
French,
Arsenal.
surely.
170 games, 24 goals, 1 Premier League title, and the FA Cup twice.
Just trying to think how many times Arsenal won the Premier League during certain periods. Because I'm ruling players out in my head who I know won it twice.
We only played for one team in the Prem.
What he literally played for Arsenal in the Premier League, no other English team. For 6 seasons. 6 seasons he played there.
The person I'm thinking of was definitely got a better goal scoring record, I'm sure.
We need to hold on. We've been a bit stupid here, Berth, because they've also won a World Cup.
Yeah.
No, I'm fully aware. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
They've definitely won a World Cup. I saw them lift the trophy.
Honestly, some of the players I was thinking of then wouldn't have been anywhere near winning a World Cup.
It's got to be French. It's got to be French for that era. Oh, it won't be Brazil. Oh, I've got it.
Go on, Berth.
Maybe. Is it Gilberto Silva?
It is Gilberto Silva. Nicely done.
Because I was about to say it's French, and I thought, he won it in 2002.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brazil.
yes.
Yeah.
Second player. I have played 143 Premier League games. I scored 13 goals. My father won La Liga twice in successive seasons with Real Sociedad and a third time with Barcelona. I left the Premier League and played in Spain, then Germany, and I have played with Bolo Zenden, Michael Essien, and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Højbjerg, Essien, and Zenden.
Højbjerg doesn't fit into those two other names, I'll be honest. Højbjerg seemed way after those two. That really has.
I have won the World Cup. Just so we remember.
Just so we remember that bit.
So what was and he's got a famous dad.
He's got his dad was a footballer. He did win the title in La Liga with 3 times.
This has got to be somebody Spanish.
Thinking Germany or Spain.
Played in Spain. Played in Germany. Zenden? Essien?
Højbjerg's such a rogue.
Fucking Højbjerg. Where's that come from?
I don't think Essien's ever played in Germany, so it must be for Chelsea. Oh, and Zenden, maybe.
I can tell you.
Zenden might have been Liverpool.
What was his goal scoring record again?
Middlesbrough, sorry.
13 goals, 143 games.
Oh, okay. Okay, give me the team names. Maybe I'm on something here.
Zenden was at Liverpool. Michael Essien was at Real Madrid. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg was at Bayern Munich. Literally, that's where he started his career. Højbjerg did. He started at Bayern.
Yeah.
Which many forget. Right? I can understand that. Yeah.
So Zenden at Liverpool.
He has a Bundesliga title to his name, actually. Højbjerg does. Of course he does.
Where did he play with Essien at Real Madrid?
Real Madrid.
It's got to be Spanish.
You are right. He is a Spanish player. I will allow that. I think that's very fair.
It's either a holding midfielder or a defender with only 13 goals in 143 games, or a Chelsea striker.
Listeners right now are screaming. They've worked it out. They know what this is.
Is it? Right, I'll go for it. I don't think it. It's not Xabi Alonso, is it?
It is Xabi Alonso. Yes, it is. Nicely done there. I couldn't resist. Yes, because his dad won La Liga 3 times with Sociedad and then with Barca.
Did not know that.
No, I didn't know.
I was going to actually
Never
put
heard
in
about
that.
his dad at all.
I was going to put a clue in that this player scored a famous goal live on BBC in the FA Cup against Luton Town. That's only because I remember
I'd have got it then.
Yeah,
I would have
fair.
got it then as well.
Right,
Yeah.
third player. I have played 598 games for one club. I have scored
Wow.
no goals.
Got to be a keeper.
I won 500,000 euros on my country's version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. My brother Marcel is a referee, and I have played with Ivan Rakitic, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, and Xabi Alonso. That is true. This player has won 500,000 euros on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This was a real thing. I researched it. It's still incredible that I found it. Yeah.
Right, so Huntelaar, Rakitic, and who's the other one?
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso. Right. I think I might have it already, but I think I genuinely might have it. Has he only ever played for one club, or was it?
What?
Yeah,
No, he hasn't played for one.
I think I know what it is. Who it is?
Go on.
Yeah, I think I might know who it is too.
Is it?
Berth went in.
Is it Iker Casillas?
It's not.
Oh,
Ooh.
Is
Chris,
it Manuel Neuer?
Manuel Neuer. Spot on, Chris.
damn.
Yeah. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Manuel Neuer?
Yeah, because he played for Schalke as well, didn't he?
That is how he played with Rakitic and Huntelaar.
Yeah.
And of course, Alonso was at
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. Yes. Fourth player. I played 158 Premier League games for one club. I scored 6 goals. My final goal for the club was overshadowed by another in the same game. I have played with Alan Boksic, Edgar Davids, and Robert Hoof.
Final goal for the club was overshadowed by another in the same game.
Yes.
Fucking that's threw me off.
Edgar Davids has got to be Juventus.
Yeah.
Boksic could be at Middlesbrough.
So probably an Italian then.
I will not let you struggle. You are wrong on both accounts there.
Brilliant. Davids could be at Spurs.
It's not Spurs.
Barnet.
Yeah.
Edgar Davids play?
Yeah, this guy played for Barnet. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought so.
Is
Yeah,
Edgar
cool.
Davids
No.
Edgar Davids Ajax?
No.
Oh,
Where
Fuck
else
it
has
out.
Edgar Davids played?
Literally for every club in Italy, almost.
Inter Milan?
Almost. He definitely has played for Inter Milan, but it weren't at Inter Milan.
Oh my!
Edgar Davids has played for... Yeah, he's played for 3 of the big teams in Italy.
AC
But-
Milan.
Yeah, he played for Milan, Juventus, and Inter. I was going to say, he's played for nearly all of them.
Okay, where
Nice
did he
players.
play Boksic?
He played with Boksic at Marseille.
Oh, that's not who I wanted you to say then.
and who was the other player?
Robert Hoof.
That could be Chelsea. That could
It
be.
is
That could-
Chelsea. It is Chelsea.
Okay, right. Right.
You've got to really use... Just don't think too hard. The obvious
What is his
answer.
goal scoring record?
6 goals in 158 for us. His final goal for the club was overshadowed by another in the exact same game.
Gotta be a defender, surely.
I genuinely thought that putting that clue in, I thought that would have just given it away. Like, that's why I was a bit concerned when I wrote that question.
No, because I know
Oh, go on, Chris.
it's Marcel Desailly.
It is spot on because it was
Yeah, of course.
overshadowed
Shadowed by
Gronk,
Jesper
by
Gronk.
Jesper Gronk. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Chris. You brought it level 2 and 2. Final
In
player.
fairness, I was concerned I was going to get battered here, whitewash. So I'm just happy to get back
You-
in
you-
it.
I tell you what, you're trading blows. Number 5. I have played 119 Premier League games. I've scored no goals. I have played in the Premier League for 2 different clubs. One of those clubs I joined on loan and won their player of the season in my single season with them. I have won Ligue 1 and La Liga titles, and I've played with Rodri, Eden Hazard, and Chelsea legend Michael Hector.
Michael Hector.
And because I'm nice, I'll give you the clubs. Rodri was at Villarreal. Hazard was at Real Madrid. And Hector was at Fulham. World Cup winner, this guy is.
At Fulham.
At Fulham, yeah.
Hazard, Real Madrid, and who's the one? Sorry,
Rodri, Villarreal. And he's still active. He's still active. He's still an active player. Still an active player. How old is the man? He's 33. Oh, there we go.
He's got no goals.
No goals. He never scored a goal in his entire career.
His entire career?
Yeah. Entire career. He just can't find the net.
It's got to be another keeper, surely.
It might be. He won the Premier League Save of the Month in October 23 and January 26. And I have no memory of what he did. He's a World Cup winner and runner-up. He also has won the Conference League.
Won the Conference League?
He's won the Conference League.
Ooh.
I can't confirm if he played in the World Cup that he actually won. I don't remember him making an appearance.
Right, that makes more sense now.
He's a known player. This isn't like some random guy who you go, who? You know who this guy is.
Yeah.
To be fair to him, he was first choice keeper for PSG at one point.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've just given you another club.
No, because he's not at Fulham, was he? Or was he? No, he wasn't at Fulham.
He's now in his...
He definitely hasn't won. He definitely hasn't won.
He was only on for Fulham on loan, just for the season. From PSG.
And he won their Player of the Year,
Yeah, he won their Player of the Year.
I'll take a guess.
Go on.
Is it? No, I don't think he ever played for Fulham, actually.
Oh.
He definitely didn't play for Real Madrid.
I genuinely think I know who it is.
Go on, Berth. Go on.
Go on, then.
Is it Areola?
Oh, lovely stuff.
Yes.
Alphonse Areola. Spot on. Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, I could have sat here all night and not got that.
Yeah, because he was at Fulham. Was it Real Madrid?
Yeah.
I didn't realise he was at Villarreal, but I knew he was French.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. PSG starting keeper at one point.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, right. Category 2, World Cup general knowledge. It's just general knowledge. It's pretty easy.
Oh, okay.
Which country? It's multiple choice. I'm not cruel.
So hold on, how are we doing this? Are we jumping in when we know the answer, or
if you wish? Yeah.
Okay.
Which country has hosted the World Cup the most times? Is it Mexico, Uruguay, Brazil, Germany?
No, Mexico have hosted it twice. Germany.
I'll just take a guess if that's all right.
Go on, Chris.
Brazil.
You've gone with Brazil. Okay. Berth?
I'm going to go with Germany.
Okay. Well, no points today because it's Mexico.
Brilliant.
1970,
it was Mexico.
1970,
Wow.
1986, and 2026. They are hosting it right now. Co-hosts count. They do count. Okay, there we go. Second, how many countries have won the World Cup whilst being hosts? Is it 1, 2, 5, or 6?
Or is it 1, 2, 5, or 6?
Yes.
I think it's twice.
Okay.
Hmm.
Chris?
1, 2, 5 or 6. That's what you said.
1, 2, 5, and 6. Or 6.
See, I think I know 3,
Oh.
so I'll say 5.
Okay. Well, you had Uruguay in 1930, Italy in 1934, England in 1966, West Germany in 1974, Argentina in 1978, and France in 1998. So it's 6. No points. So who
we are
was?
shit at general knowledge.
It gets better. Who was the first ever Golden Ball, the award given for the tournament's best player in World Cup history? Was it Puskas? Was it Bobby Moore? Was it Zinedine Zidane? Or was it Mario Kempes? This is according to the FIFA website.
I feel like the Golden Ball sure didn't come into play until like.
Yeah, I agree. That's
modern
got to be.
times.
That's
I'm
got to
going
be a
to Dan.
recent thing.
I'm going to Dan.
Zidane. Zinedine Zidane is the guess from Chris. From birth, even.
Yeah, do you know what? I agree. I don't remember hearing of it before then, so I'll go Zidane.
Go on, Zidane. It was Mario Kempes in 1978.
I thought why was Mario Kempes in there?
It wasn't.
Yeah,
it was,
that's a good shout actually.
Wikipedia consider it the unofficial winner, but experts selected the best player of the 1978 tournament, and it is now recognised by the FIFA website as the first winner. 1978. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Mario Kempes. So we now move to. We haven't got a question right, guys. We can do it on. We can do it on 4. What is the US MNT's best ever finish at a World Cup? Was it runners up? Was it third place? Was it quarterfinals? Or was it the round of 16?
Oh, I think quarters.
Quarterfinals from birth. What about you, Chris? What do you think?
I don't remember how they did in '94 when they was hosts. They definitely weren't runners up. I can tell you that for free.
Thank you.
What did you say, Berth?
Quarters.
You know, just to make it a bit different, I'll go third place.
In the first World Cup in 1930, USA finished in third place. Chris picks the point up.
Wow,
lovely
that is
stuff.
spamming a point, that is.
Yeah, you have. Now, which player, this is more recent, which player scored in every single round of the 2022 World Cups? That's group stage, whatever comes after that, quarterfinals, semi-finals, final. Basically, they scored in every single round.
I don't think... You can give us the options, but...
You've got Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Angel Di Maria, or Olivier Giroud. Naturally, they had to have either been French or Argentinian for obvious reasons. They had to, they had to get to the final, didn't they?
It does make sense, doesn't it?
It helps.
Now, is this a trick question? Because there's 2 obvious answers here.
Yeah, the other 2 aren't even an answer because we know that they didn't score in the final.
Di Maria did.
Yeah, he did actually, didn't he? Yeah.
I'm going Di Maria.
Okay.
I'm going Di Maria. I'm going to stick by my guns here. Go Di Maria.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Could have really overthought this and just it'd be really obvious, but
I'll go Messi. It's the safer bet, isn't it?
And you'd be right. It was Lionel Messi who scored in every single round of the World Cup.
Yeah, you
overthought
it.
There.
You overthought it, mate.
Yeah, there was no tricky business here. Lionel Messi. Chris picks up a point. Finally, and this is my favourite question. Rio Mavuba made history in the Brazil 2014 World Cup when he made his debut for France in a 3-0 group stage win over Honduras. What made his debut so special? And you are not getting multiple choice here because I'm going to give you a clue. It involves his birth certificate. Something about that made him make history. It's very niche knowledge.
Rio Mavuba?
Yeah. He made history.
I don't know who Rio Mavuba is.
Do you not? Oh, he used to play for Lille. He was like a wonder kid.
I do remember him coming on in that game and they did keep talking about something, but I can't remember what the fuck it was.
His birth certificate. It's about his birth certificate. It's very niche knowledge.
I'm going to go with something rogue and that he was born somewhere like so random. Oh, it's got a bit...
You're on the right lines.
I will go because Born
know it.
at sea or something like that, or born on like a train. That's what I'm going with. Like, just or on a plane or something like that. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, he was born in international waters, so didn't have any nationality until they gave him French citizenship.
I am going to give you each a point. He was the first player to be born at sea to play in the World Cup because he was born on board a boat in international waters during the period of the Angolan Civil War, and later stated that his birth certificate did not have a nationality on it. It just read born at sea. And listeners, go to Wikipedia. You will see that it says place of birth, born at sea.
Wonder what he's doing now.
He was a manager, I think. I think he did go into management.
I would have loved it if he was a sailor. Or something like
that. In the Navy.
Oh, my word. Right, category 3. It's the rotating quiz. This time it's complete the sequence. So I'm going to give you a sequence of names or teams, but with one name's admitted. So it's your job to fill in the blank. I'll even give you a bonus point if you offer. Oh, it's on offer, even, if you can work out what the sequence is. So.
Hold on, are we getting one each, or is it for both of us?
You know what? Do one each. We can do one each.
Yeah.
And you can pass it over to the other person if they
to steal. I like it.
Berth's behind, so I'll let him have first go.
How many points? It's just the one, isn't
just
it?
Just the one. You're quite tight today.
Yeah, it's very close.
Bobby Robson, Glenn Hoddle, Sven-Goran Eriksson, Fabio Capello, blank, Gareth Southgate.
He's going to want you to say them again.
Bobby Robson, Hoddle, Sven, Fabio Capello, blank, Southgate.
I think it's Roy Hodgson, and I think it's England managers at an international tournament.
You know what? I'm going to give you both points there, Berth, because
Thank you.
It's Roy Hodgson and it's managers who have took charge of England at the World Cup. And I think that is more than fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Chris,
I agree with the ruling.
Chris, now I feel this is accurate for you. I think you're going to do all right here. You've got Marcello Lippi, Vicente Del Bosque, blank, Didier Deschamps, Lionel Scaloni.
I know what it is as well.
Lippi, Del Bosque, do it again.
Lippi, Del Bosque, blank, Deschamps, Scaloni.
Okay. That's 6. That's 10. That's 14. 18. 22, which was the last year. So it's World Cup winning managers.
That is the bonus point, correct?
So I just need who was in charge of Germany.
That is correct.
They won it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was in charge?
You did the hard bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
You've worked out the hard bit. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm just trying to remember who their fucking manager was.
Wow. That is not where I thought it'd be tripped up.
It's because I can't remember whether it... Yeah, it was. I'm overthinking it. It's Joachim Low.
It is indeed Joachim Low. No overthinking here. Berth,
I'm doing what you did, Berth, with Angel Di Maria.
Yeah.
You overthink it, don't you?
Yeah.
You have got...
I thought Joachim Low, yeah.
Cafu, Cannavaro, blank, Lahm, Lloris, Messi. Cafu, Cannavaro, blank, Lahm, Lloris, Messi.
So it's World Cup winning captains.
Oh!
Nice.
1 point there.
So it was after Cannavaro, wasn't it?
Yes.
No, it was that. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. So it's 2010.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Who won the World Cup in 2010?
Fucking hell.
I can't tell you that, I'm afraid.
So... Can't be serious with that.
Yeah, it was Spain, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right. Who was the captain though? Because I never really... Right, so it's either...
I know this if you get it wrong, by the way, Berth, so I'm just saying pressure, mate.
I know. Was Casillas the captain?
He was indeed. Well done. Chris, you've got Brazil, Germany, France, Netherlands, Argentina, blank, France.
Brazil, Germany.
France, Netherlands, Argentina, France.
Where's the blank?
Between Argentina and France.
Brazil?
I know this.
It's
Brazil, Germany, France, Netherlands, blank. No.
no. Netherlands, Argentina, blank, France.
It is hard to remember where the blanks are, but I know this.
Yeah, it is hard. I think it's World Cup runners-up.
It is. World Cup final losers is on my list, but that is the same thing.
So is it Croatia?
It would be indeed Croatia. Well
Well
played.
played. Well played.
Berth, you have Argentina, West Germany, Argentina, blank, Portugal, Germany, Croatia, France. There's a lot of teams there for a reason.
Fucking hell.
Argentina,
Jesus.
West Germany, Argentina, blank, Portugal, Germany, Croatia, France.
I actually ain't got a clue on that one.
I have no idea.
No, I'm with you, Berth. I ain't got a fucking clue on that one.
Oh,
It's impossible because neither of you have a clue. I think it's only right. Here's the only, you could not go further than France right now. There is no other team after it because it simply has not happened yet.
Okay. So it's
So
something
then-
to do with winning it.
Oh,
I'll be honest with you, I forgot all the teams that you said. So.
go on, say it one more time.
Argentina, West Germany, Argentina, blank, Portugal, Germany, Croatia, France.
I've not got a clue. I really have not got a clue.
You just got to go backwards. So France was 2022. Croatia would have been 2018. Germany is 2014. And then you keep going further back. Neither of you have a clue, so it's only right. The blank happened in South Korea and Japan. 2002 World Cup. That's the country is 2002.
Do you have any idea? Because I'm still at a blank.
No, because it can't be winners because Croatia are in it.
It's
and it can't be runners up.
It is
because
not.
France.
Since
because we've already done that.
1986. So Argentina was 1986. West Germany was 1990. Argentina was 1994.
Is it?
No. Sorry. Yeah.
Is it France? Yeah.
The France is not the blank.
Okay. Is it players that won a Ballon d'Or?
No.
No.
Pass it over to you, Chris.
2002.
Because then I was going to go for Brazil.
I can't see a link.
No.
That's the issue. I can't see a link between these teams and those years.
Okay.
Except.
If I told you USA 1994 is not on here because this country didn't qualify, so it couldn't happen to this country in this year.
Is it?
I mean, I think it's something that Chris has got, like, another
You've got
clue
a
there.
Berth, you've got a clue. It's your clue as well. You're the one it's the main question for.
Am I not frozen out though?
No. Go ahead. You've both got the clues. No one seems to clock it yet.
I reckon Berth can have another guess because of the other clue, and then if he doesn't get it, I'll have a go.
Chris, go on. You have a go, mate.
nothing.
You have a go. I've not got a clue.
Is it? You need the team, don't you? First,
Yeah, would help.
Oh no, because you said it wasn't France, so
No.
my whole theory there is out the water. I thought it was something to do with holders who didn't get to the final.
No.
Are
we all?
I'm just going to say Brazil.
You'd be right.
For the point. And the bonus point, I don't know.
Right. Berth, do you think you can get the bonus point? Argentina, West Germany, Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, Germany, Croatia, France.
No.
Nations that have eliminated England from World Cup since 1986. Because, of course, they did not qualify for the last time it was hosted in the States.
Of course.
Fucking Croatia. That's what they're doing there.
That's what they did that, yes.
Fucking Croatia.
Oh, Chris, you've got Gianluigi Buffon, Iker Casillas, Manuel Neuer, blank Emi Martinez.
Buffon.
Casillas. Neuer, blank Martinez.
(2022). So we're looking for 2018. No, that's not right. Oh no. Oh. See, I thought initially this was really easy. But oh no, it is. Yeah, it is. World Cup winning goalkeepers.
That's not what the category is, but go ahead.
Oh.
Who's the keeper?
Is it Hugo Lloris?
It is not. Berth, you can steal it.
I think it's who's won the Golden Glove at the World Cup.
You are spot on with the category.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was Thibaut Courtois.
You have just levelled the game with 10 all as we go into Happy Hunting Grounds.
You know what fucked me there? They all won the World Cup as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
that's true.
Waste of time. Fucking of course. I knew Lloris wasn't going to win a fucking Golden Glove. Absolute shit keeper.
Just terrible decision. Happy Hunting Grounds World Cup edition. Now I made this game, so I'm really hoping. I'm really glad, with respect, that Ollie's not here, because he could have fucked it for us if he'd have picked the same level more than twice, because I've only got 4 for each level. So, yeah. Right. You're both equal. So, bloody hell. You know what? I'll let Berth pick. Levels 1 through to 10. Each, you get a point for the level it is.
So this game, just remind me, it's the goal scorers, isn't it? And the results.
The goal scorers. Obviously, they're not. I'm not going to give you a stadium. I will give you a team. So I'll say blah versus blah, nation versus nation. The home nation is going to be the one that you have to guess.
So I have to guess the home nation.
So you would say like Spain against France, and you'd have to give a goal scorer who scored for Spain against France in a World Cup.
That'd be correct. And I would do it literally in the order it is in the game. So I've got 4 games for each level.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start off. We'll go for a level 5.
Level 5.
Ooh, cheeky.
You've got Germany versus Sweden.
It's in any World Cup, yeah?
In any World Cup. Has to be a World Cup, not a qualifier.
Do you have to give the year?
Oh yeah, you do in the game, don't you?
Because Happy Hunting Grounds, we have to give the year normally.
Was it 2018? Was it that one?
Is that the one you want to go with?
You can have a guess, mate. You say
I can't say that.
And a year, and then you get double points if you get the player and the year. You get half. No, you get full points. You get full. So you'll get 5 points if you name a German player at the correct World Cup.
Yes.
If you name a German player who has scored past Sweden, but they did it at another World Cup, you get half
the points. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to Tony Cruz, 2018.
Nice.
That day, Germany 2. Sweden 1. Goal scorers that day were Marco Reus and Tony Cruz. Berth picks up.
What? That's class.
5 points.
Scored the free kick in the last minute of the game. I remember it.
He did. Chris,
Fair play.
what level?
I'll go for a 5 as well then.
A 5. You've got...
Keep it interesting.
Yes! You got France versus Denmark. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so
That
happy
is
and
not
so
a 5.
sad. I'm so happy and sad at the same fucking time.
Does anyone... Oh, right. When did France play Denmark at a World Cup is a question.
Oh, loads of times. They've actually done it more than you think.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have a think. I don't remember it at the do you know what? I honestly don't know when they did and when they didn't. So I'm just gonna say Kylian Mbappe, 2022.
I think it's a safe option. I think it's good.
France played Denmark that day.
Oh, thank God.
And it it was in the group stage. And it ended France 2, Denmark 1. Goal scorers that day at the double. Kylian Mbappe. 5
That was a
points.
safe bet.
Outstanding stuff. Berth, you're back in it. Remember, there's just 2 more. Or we can do 3. It doesn't really matter. See how we keep going.
I think it's time to level it up a little bit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get 3 each. I've got to stick with the rules, haven't I? It's not right.
We'll go with an 8. Why not?
Level 8.
Oh my goodness.
You
an
have
8.
got Brazil versus Costa Rica.
Good luck.
Oh, Brazil, Costa Rica.
Oh, to be fair, I'd have a guess at this actually, because I know. I mean, let's face it, Costa Rica aren't at the World Cup all the time, and I do remember one they was at. So,
right, I'm gonna go with. I think it's a safe option, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go 2018 again.
Okay, 2018.
And I'm gonna go Neymar.
You know what? That day, Brazil versus Costa Rica, 22nd of June, World Cup 2018. 2-0. Goal scorers that day in the 90th minute. Philippe Coutinho and Neymar. Absolutely outstanding stuff. That was a level 8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's big, that.
8 points ahead from you, Chris. What have you got?
Okay. And we've only got 1 round left after this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Fuck it then, let's go a 9.
9. You have got Croatia versus Canada.
What are we doing?
Oh,
I think this has just got to be a guess. It's got to be.
Fuck's sake. Right, who scores goals for Croatia?
my God.
Although, to be fair, Canada was at the last World Cup again.
Yeah. I don't know how many other World Cups I've been at.
No, neither do I. So I'm going to play safe, and I'm going to say 2022 again.
Okay.
And let's hope they played Croatia at that one, because I don't remember Canada being at other World Cups. So,
Okay.
you know. And I will go. Who was their striker at that? Who was Croatia's striker at that World Cup? Oh, it was that bloke who is normally shit, but then he had like one good season in Germany.
It's normally shit.
I swear he had a good season in Germany. Kramaric.
Yeah, I reckon on something.
Croatia have played Canada once at a World Cup. It was in 2022. It was 4-1.
Oh, that's lucky.
Goal scorers that day. You had Marko Livaja, Lovro Meyer, and at the double, Andrej Kramaric.
What
9 points. Yeah. What a pronunciation. Oh, my word. Berth.
He is
final
shit, though,
go. Yeah, he did all right in Germany. Berth, what can you do for me?
I've got to do it, and I've got to do it.
No one's doing a level 1, I don't think.
No one's doing a level 1 here.
We're not here to piss about.
Fair enough.
We'll go for a 10.
Yeah,
Fucking
good
hell.
lad.
Okay. 10. Bulgaria versus Greece.
Good luck.
You're kidding me, Mikey, mate.
Uh,
Absolutely.
I
kidding me.
don't think. I think there's only one name on this entire level 10 you would get, being really honest. And
Right.
neither of you can get the game because it's the third one.
Right, now.
Fucking
It's
hell.
got. I've got
Bulgaria
to.
versus
When
Greece.
the only
I can only
really
name
good,
one Bulgarian player.
The only really world class Bulgarian player I've ever thought, other than Berbatov, is Stoichkov.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to think of when Stoichkov played. I'm guessing 94. So I'm going to go Stoichkov 94.
Bulgaria
my
played
guess.
Greece in 1994's World Cup in USA. 4-1 win, 4-0 win. Goal scorers that day: Jordan Lechkov, Daniel Bormarov, and at the double, a 2-time penalty scorer that day, Hristo Stoichkov. Outstanding 10 that is from Birth. An outstanding.
Yeah, fair play.
Come on.
That puts you 8 points ahead. Chris needs an 8 to level it and 9 to equal it. To beat it. Eight or 9.
An eight to do what?
To tie it up, but then we'd have to go for another sudden death, or a 9 to win it.
I'll go an 8.
Oh, he's going to go for the tire. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's chickened out there.
Yeah, you have been a bit of a pussy there.
Level 8. You've got France versus Togo. Remember, Burf, he's got to get the year as well. That's the thing. He has to get it both spot on. So it could. Why not play it in his hands?
Right, Togo, I'm pretty sure got to a World Cup when Adebayor was playing. Wasn't that the whole bus incident?
Yeah.
You're going to be gutted because you won't get it now, but a level 9 would have been Belgium, Japan. That was your level
I think
9.
I'd have got that, I think I'd have got Belgium, Japan.
If you think
I
that's
think
bad.
I think the Togo one. I think Togo qualified for the 2006 World Cup because that's sort of when Adebayor was peak Adebayor.
I want to say, if you'd have gone 10, you'd have had Algeria versus West Germany.
Oh, that'd have been good.
Yeah, I don't know any of the players on the list. I've never heard of them. I'm like,
so
okay.
I'm going to go 2006 because it's the only one I'm 90% sure Togo qualified for.
Okay.
So, yeah, 2006, France, I don't know, Thierry Henry.
Togo 0,
Who's
France
still
2
playing them, right?
in 2006 World Cup. Goal scorers that day were Patrick Vieira and Thierry Henry. Chris levels it up. And you know what? Do you want to call it a tie? Do we think that was a good bit of quizzing, I think, today? I think the tie's fair, I feel.
Nah. I would. This is World Cup. It's got to go to penalty shootout.
Okay.
If Chris agrees, anyway. I mean, Chris.
Yeah. Well, how are we doing the tiebreaker?
I think you've got to pick a birth. You pick the level, and both of you have got to pick a play. Oh no, actually, pick a level, and then there is 2 left for each one. So then I'll let Berth pick which, if he wants the first team or the next team. Pick a level, Berth. You get the level. Don't pick level 1. You're not allowed to do that.
I'll go level 10.
Fucking hell. We can't have the Algeria one because I've mentioned it now. So you've got Berth. Do you want to go first or second?
Uh.
So you've
I'll
got
go
the third,
second.
you want the second team. So you've got Morocco versus Portugal. So you got to pick a Moroccan player. But Chris has got Cameroon, Romania.
So I've got to pick a Cameroonian player.
That would be correct.
For fuck's sake. Okay. And yeah, okay. Fucking hell.
At any point you can give it. I don't mind. Because I'm now trying to get the list of scorers up because I don't know if that's accurate on my list. I didn't think we'd get to this stage. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Got them all for each of them. Sweet. That's brilliant. Beth.
So do I go first? I don't go first, do I?
Go for first. You go for first if you wish. You've both got different categories, so
I've got to go Morocco, haven't I?
You've got a Moroccan player, yes.
So I think because this is when they got to semi-finals, Morocco in 22.
Okay.
I don't know how to say his name fully, but I think it's El Nesri. Nesri.
Okay.
Al Nasseri.
I'll allow
Yeah,
it. I'll allow it.
Al-Nasseri.
He's got the name. I'll allow it. I'm not going to be cruel.
Yeah, the one who plays for Sevilla.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, can you give me a player who might have scored for Cameroon against Romania at any World Cup?
Roger Milla.
Okay. Morocco 1, Portugal 0. Goal scorers that day at the... Wait, hang on. Did you give me a World Cup, Chris?
22, sorry, 22.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
22,
Chris,
yeah.
I need a year. I was just about to... I need a year.
Fucking hell, Roger Milla. When was he? 90s. So I'll say 94.
Okay, Chris. No, Berth. We'll go with Berth. He's picked. Morocco 1, Portugal 0 in the 22 World Cup. Goal scorers that day was Youssef En Nassiri. Chris can level it up. Cameroon have played Romania at a World Cup. They have played them once at a World Cup. They won 2-0 at said World Cup. 2-1, sorry. Goal scorers that day were Roger Milla at the double, and it was in 1990. Unfortunately, half points for Chris. Half points.
That's a killer.
That is
You've absolutely aced it. You've absolutely aced it. And there we go. The quiz.
As if Morocco played Portugal at the 2022 World Cup.
Yes,
What a farce that is.
Well, there we
for
go.
level 10.
Oh, well.
Fair
can't...
play, Berth. Well done.
You've done well there. Charisma's questions will wait till Monday. I've got a fair few in the bag because we get to overreact to the fixture list, which comes out tomorrow. Thank you, of course, listeners, for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Don't forget, before we go, we are proudly partnered with Head in the Game, mental health charity using football, sport, well-being, and the community. You can find out more at headinthegame.co.uk. Treat yourself well. We'll be back on Monday with our overreactions to the fixture list, which drops tomorrow. I really hope it is Chelsea versus Liverpool on the first day of the season, because that would be the perfect narrative. So, until then, that'll be us signing off. You've been listening to At The Bridge Pod, a Chelsea FC podcast. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for At The Bridge Pod. And if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, leaving us a review is always appreciated.